How to find your true singing voice? To answer this question, first we need to understand what does it mean to sing with your true singing voice? Like, do we have a fake voice or what does it mean? Nowadays you can find a lot of videos on YouTube about how to sing like Billie Eilish or Michael Jackson or many other famous singers. But do you really want to sing with someone else's voice? Do you really think that you can sound like someone else? Wouldn't you prefer instead to find and to sing with your true, beautiful and unique voice? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. In this video, I will help you to find your true singing voice with the help of 3 simple vocal exercises. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andre.mik. I am a professional singer and I studied opera singing with an Italian maestro for more than 10 years. And I'm not only teaching how to sing, but I do a lot of live concerts, I sing on private events, so it means I use my knowledges in real situations, on concerts and on the stage. And on this channel, I share my knowledge and my professional experience with you, so you can learn how to sing better. Here I will tell you a short story. I had a student, a man about 40 years old. He came to me for a lesson and he told me, I would like to sing songs by Johnny Cash. I said, okay, wow, not a bad choice. But first, let's sing some vocal exercises. And I just start to play like something. And we arrive super high and he sings these high notes like with an insane voice, really easily, super easy, with a beautiful voice. And it's strange that this guy wanted to sing these songs by Johnny Cash, which are super low, because he simply doesn't have this voice. Then he showed me these songs by Johnny Cash, and of course it didn't sound well. And I told him, like, maybe this is not your real voice, not your true voice. Let's search for your true voice. And after that, we start to sing higher stuff and his voice opened up and really sounded amazing. So if you start to imitate someone else's voice, first of all, you can damage your voice. The second, you can change position of your voice, and then later it will be very difficult to come back. Exercise 1. So the first thing I want you to do is to find your comfortable notes, where your voice feels comfortable. Let's do a simple police siren sound with humming, like something like this. I don't want you to be too lazy, like if you're doing this is not good. If you're doing too loud, like with your throat, it's also not good. You need to start in a soft way and then grow, like this way. While doing this exercise, you need to feel your lower belly muscles naturally pull in. I can feel my belly immediately pulls in. And if you don't feel it, it means that something is wrong. You have to feel it, maybe not all the time, but at least when you do it higher, like when I did in this moment, I felt it a lot. If you don't feel it when you do it high, it means you do it with your throat. Maybe you do it too shy or too lazy. Maybe try to do it with more energy. The idea of this exercise is that you don't start 100% of loudness. You start a little bit and then you go higher or you go louder. While doing this, I recommend to find your notes using piano, if you have it, like I have piano. If you don't have it, a simple mobile app would be good. So how I do this? I think that this note is my higher note. It is E flat. And let's find the bottom. This is B flat. So it means that my comfortable range is from B flat 2 till E flat 4. Of course, everyone will have his own range and it could be smaller or bigger, I don't know, but you need to work with your unique range and with your voice. So why did we search for these comfortable notes? To make sure that you will not sing higher or lower, or at least much higher or much lower than these comfortable notes. So if you sing vocal warm-ups or exercises or songs, make sure that you don't go much higher or much lower than your comfortable range. With time, If you do vocal exercises and you start to do half tone higher, half tone lower, you do it for a week or longer, then you feel comfortable, then you do a little bit more and more, then you can sing with biggest range. But when you begin, please make sure you sing only within this comfortable range. Because if you immediately try to sing out of your comfortable range as a beginner, for sure you will change your voice and you will start to sing with your fake voice, not with your natural, real voice. Exercise 2. To find your true voice, we need to adjust your diction. Yes, to sound naturally, we need to change the diction. Sounds very strange, but let me explain. A lot of times I hear that, wow, your voice is so natural. Yes, because I changed my speaking diction to a singing diction. It is a little bit different. Maybe in your life you never speak so high as when you sing. That's why we need to change the diction. So I would like you to speak like a baby. Like not ah, but ah, not but not e, but e, and not o, but ah. Like a baby. Ah, e, o, u. Why do we need to do this? Listen to this. Now I sing with my speaking ah. I say ah, 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 and now I say ah, ah, ah. I immediately can control my voice better. It sounds louder and it's just more easy to sing like this, especially when you go higher. Ah, oh. So that's why you need to use baby diction when you sing. You do the same thing in songs. Slipping into bad dreams. Slipping into bad dreams. No, slipping into bad dreams. Slipping into bad dreams. If the world was ending. 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 I wanna be next. It's much better, much easier. Another reason we do this is because speaking vowels and consonants are all in other places, in different places. And instead, in singing, we want more everything in the same place to control it. The diction should be small and concentrated. Exercise 3. I would like you not to interrupt your resonance. Here's the exercise. We will take the sound and I want you to puff your cheeks like this. And the air is going out from your mouth. And we sing with this sound some vocal warm-ups like What do I mean by not interrupting the resonance? I mean not I interrupt every time and you need to do it smoother. Like, think that there is no distance between the notes. There is no border. Like, one note enters in another and so on, so on. This way it's much easier to sing and probably you will find your true singing voice. You can sing vocal warm-ups or exercises using this sound, or you can sing your songs. Like... So easy. This is a great exercise, please try to do it. So my friend, please stop copying someone else's voice. Start to sing with your unique and beautiful voice. If you will start singing with your voice, this will be a real art and not copying. Of course, if you do a parody, then this is also art. But if you want to sing, please sing with your voice and remember, your voice is beautiful. So if this video was helpful, please like it. Subscribe not to miss new videos. If you want to learn how to sing and if you want to have a lesson with me, you can write on this email and book a lesson with me. All details are in the description and in the pinned comment. I'm Andre.mik. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye.